more Spider-Man Brand New Day news came out, and it's a doozy. Like, I don't know where we're going for sure. It seems like there's 14 different plots going on, but we're going to dive right into that information right now to get it up to you. Let's get into the video. So, we're going everywhere, back and forth, but we need to talk about this. So, essentially, the beginning was, which backs up even more about the Punisher and Spider-Man fighting Hulk. We're definitely getting that Daredevil and Spider-Man team up again with the Punisher involved, but the question is, are they going to deal with the Kingpin stuff in this movie or in Spider-Man 5? And the regards to that is John Roca and Jeff Snyder, they talked about it on their podcast regarding the Hulk fighting the Punisher and Spider-Man for Spider-Man 5. It sounded like a really early draft and people were really questioning it. They're like, what do you mean? This sounds stupid. This doesn't sound like it's something that would actually be happening. Well, what if I just told you that today this kind of just came into fruition? Nexus Point News can exclusively report that Mark Ruffalo is set to reprise his role as Bruce Banner in Spider-Man Brand New Day. It is currently unknown what role Bruce Banner will play in the story or whether he'll also be portraying his alternate green persona. NPN can confirm Bruce Banner's appearance will be much larger than a cameo, and Ruffalo will have a substantial role in the film. Spider-Man Brand New Day will be Mark Ruffalo's 10th appearance in a mainline Marvel Cinematic Universe project, which will be followed shortly by Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Now, I think this is a personal way for them to tie Spider-Man into Bruce Banner, but even though I don't think they've ever talked. No, I don't think they've ever talked. That's weird, right? You know, they're just trying to bring other characters in and carry other characters over, and I think this is the way that they're going to bring back the Hulk. But before we go further into that, I think I need to show you guys the meme of the day. So the meme of the day, give me stone. You'll get your stone when you kill this damn girl. And I thought that was one of the best memes I've seen in the day. I don't know. I liked it. It's from Screen Rant, or they probably reposted it from somebody else or whatever. But it's right there. Their logo's on the corner. Now, how will the Hulk go back to being savage, you say? Well, this was actually a really cool thing somebody brought up. Wait, what if Mr. Negative upsets the balance within Banner, and that's how they bring back the Savage Hulk? And Remy said, Savage Hulk shouldn't return because that's just going to undo all of the character development and work that Bruce put into containing the Hulk. Now, read a comic more, because yes, they're kind of like merged, but at the same time, they get conflicted a lot of the times. Like, they don't want to be the perfect merge. Obviously, Hulk hates Banner for the most part, and I think this is going to give him his chance to come back out. I think Mr. Negative is going to influence him and whatnot. And before people ask me why, once again, I'm going to show you guys this because somebody, oh, I showed you that one, because somebody kind of brought this up and it made me go into his power set, and just to make sure that I wasn't double checking, because, you know, obviously I read comic books, but I don't read every comic book. So Mr. Negative's mind manipulation and influence, mind control through touch. He can control the minds of individuals he has corrupted, giving him complete control over their actions and their thoughts. Induce hallucinations and fear. He can manipulate the minds of his enemies, creating vivid hallucinations or exploiting their deepest fears. Psychic link. He seems to have a psychic connection with those he corrupts, also allowing him to communicate with them with the command them remotely. Now, as cool as that sounds, you know, that means Mr. Negative could obviously be like, hey, Bruce, so-and-so doesn't like you. Hey, Bruce, so-and-so forgot you. They don't care for you. And that's how he can essentially bring him out, and Bruce will be going after Spider-Man. But there is one big thing that everybody's forgetting, and that's a big comic nod. Check this out. So, in the comics, Hulk is talking to Spider-Man, and he's like, what are you doing, Peter? And Peter's like, just, giving you a hug, big man. And he's like, wait, did you just call me Peter? You made everyone forget who you are. Banner forgot, but I don't forget. Great. Glad a rampaging monster knows my identity. No offense, none taken. The Hulk has had instances of remembering people with his brain being wiped, even though it doesn't get wiped. He obviously has a faster regenerative portion or something in his memory, but remembers who the Sentry is, remembers who Spider-Man is. So I think this may be one of the big things. While Mr. Negative is controlling him and whatnot, maybe Peter hits him in the head or something, and he's like, Peter. And he's like, you remember who I am? But that's, once again, it kind of throws it off with the whole Peter and Hulk never really talking kind of thing. Unless you're saying maybe like from the end of Endgame. But besides that, I don't know really how they're going to convince each other. And just for further, this was that guy who went to the convention, and he's somebody commented on top of it saying, Jeff Snyder also talked about a pitch for Spider-Man and the Punisher stopping the Hulk, considering that his source is giving him the entire cast correctly, even though he thinks it's from X-Men lol. It's good to think that maybe he's right. And this is the Chris Higashi guy who said he went to that convention for the Blockbuster thing. And he said, Tombstone, Scorpion, and Boomerang confirmed by additional pictures, along with Tarantula, and the main villain will be Savage Hulk. And this person responded with all in Spider-Man as Tom Holland's, and he said, yes, all in Brand New Day. So, that's all I got for you right now. Has me wondering where it's going to go from next, but I mean, it really seems like at this point it's going to be a prequel. It is more of grounded, but at the same time, it's not grounded. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Hope you guys had a great Memorial weekend. And let's get this week started great. I know there's a Fantastic Four trailer that should be coming out very soon. And yeah, have a great rest of your night.